Another Joker movie? You have to be joking. That's right, the trailer for Joker Folie has finally dropped. I'm very excited. We're just going to skip all the preamble and we're going to do the reaction straight away. Let's go.
Well, I'm the Joker, baby.
Wow, that is a brave new direction, a needed direction for this supposed series, I guess. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. I'm just joking around. No, but seriously, let's dive into it. Let's do it. Let's go straight into it, and we'll have a bit of a chit chat once we've watched it. But I've waited all day to watch this because Warner Brothers, in their infinite wisdom, decided to drop it at 6:30 or 6 p.m. Pacific time, which was like 2 a.m. my time, and so I've had to go through all of work. I haven't seen it. I don't know anything about it. Let's just do it. Let's just dive in. Let's go. I'm keen. Right, let's go.
Let's go, boys. It's showtime. Wakey.
It's showtime.
Hey, Fleck, you got a joke for us today?
Okay.
We use music to make us whole, to balance the fractures within ourselves.
Oh yeah, because they're going for a musical with this one.
I'm nobody. I haven't done anything with my life like you have.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Okay. I'm liking this so far. I'm liking it.
What the world needs now is a love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just to live love. What the world is now is love, sweet love.
Tell us, what's changed, Arthur?
Steve Coogan, alright.
Tell you what's changed. We are alone.
White suit Joker, okay.
That's what we should be talking about.
I want to see the real you.
Oh, that is sick. That is sick. What a shot. Okay. Okay. Oh, a lot to unpack with that, I think. Things that stood out to me immediately, just during that first watch was White Suit Joker. Is that Dark Knight Returns? I can't remember, but the Joker wears a white suit, so he's got that. So there's a little bit of a callback there. That's very exciting, very fun. It's kind of confirming what I think the story's gonna be, is that all the sort of like him in the Joker makeup, or both him and Harley Quinn in the Joker makeup, is gonna be like fantasy scenes while they're both in Arkham Asylum or Arkham Hospital, that they were calling it in the first movie, I think. Because, yeah, it looks like they're doing a bit of a play on it where Harley Quinn is also in there with him. And so they're both patients who meet each other, but are they doing that, or is that part of the fantasy? And she's actually his doctor who he's in love with, and he's picturing that she's an inmate or a patient, but actually she's not. And so I have a feeling that they're going to go all in on the whole unreliable narrative take on it all. It's great. It's looking very good in terms of what's looking really good about it is that it seems it's breaking away from, well, I mean, it's a 2.5 minute teaser trailer, so we don't know, but it looks like it's breaking away from what was happening with the first movie, which was a bit frustrating for me because I wanted to love the first movie a lot, but what I found frustrating for me was that Todd Phillips just seemed to be just constantly leaning on Martin Scorsese because I mean there were a lot of references and homages to King of Comedy and Taxi Driver. Those were the main two. I think there was also a bit of Mean Streets sprinkled into there as well. So whereas this one seems to be like they're actually going off on their own a little bit, like it seems to be a bit more. I mean, with the musical angle, you're going to get the inevitable comparisons to La La Land and things like that. But at least with this one, the storyline, from what we can tell, seems to be its own thing so far, which is very exciting. And it's doing something that all sequels should do, but actually a lot of sequels of recent memory have sort of not done, where it's going off on its own. It's expanding the story. It's not just retreading old, like it's not just retreading what made the first one successful, if you know what I mean. Let's rewatch it again just to see if there's anything else we can pick up. It's quite dark. I couldn't fully make out some of the stuff that's in there, so apologies if I'm missing any important bits and bobs with it. But Steve Coogan's in it. I don't remember seeing him in the cast list originally. Was he always meant to be a big name that was in it? Because that's surprising. But let's see if I want to see if I can take in a bit more, listen in a bit more.
Let's go, boys. It's showtime. Wakey, wakey.
Hey, Fleck, you got a joke for us today?
Brendan Gleeson is behind him as well. He's one of the cops there. I remember seeing him being listed.
We use music to make us whole.
So it's like, because it's a musical, are they going with a whole like music therapy angle
within ourselves?
Oh, this is a good part. This good thing as well. Like the umbrellas were grey before, then they're colourful.
I'm nobody.
Is that looking into the whole fantasy element of
I haven't done anything
his
with my
mind?
life like you have.
I mean, that just looks great.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with this musical angle of it, to be honest.
The world needs now is a love sweet love. It's the only thing.
So yeah, so he's being chased by a Joker there in the background. Is that a fantasy thing, or is it somebody just dressed up as him?
Tell us, what's changed, Arthur?
I'll tell you what's changed.
That is
Oh,
such a
really?
cool shot.
That's what we should be talking about.
Didn't even take in the explosions before there.
I want to see the real you.
This shot is so well done. The way they're able to match his... the way they can fit it in perfectly. Great. Great. Well, I, for one, am tickled pink with that trailer. I was getting ready to not hate on it. No, that's completely the wrong thing to say, because I'm very excited for the movie, but I was so nervous that it was going to be, I don't know. Just because the first movie, I loved so many elements of it, but like I said before, it was just retreading a lot of ground that's already been done before, whereas this one, it's going for something different, which is nice. It's just exciting to see. So yeah, that's my thoughts. I think, I mean, this is going to break 1 billion. Come on. It's going to break another 1 billion. They're going to have to make a third one, aren't they? But it's going to do it. It looks great. Put a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube-y stuff. And hey, we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.